we're back.
Howdy.
Let's talk about the weather.
Sharon's ready for spring. Look at what she's wearing today. Look at this.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Don't try to make nice now.
Why? I wasn't the one making mean.
Well, that's kind of true.
Yeah.
You kind of laughed, though.
Well, I did laugh. It was funny.
Listen, if you don't like the truth, it's not my fault. If I bring up truths, Jack.
Anyway, weather.
Yeah, we'll do some weather. We'll let Sharon off the hook. Let her off the hook right now. Okay, let's start out with the temps, which are very impressive for this point in the day, at this point in the month, at this point in the year. It feels like spring already in a lot of spots. 44 in Portland and Augusta. 51, it's above 50 in Freiburg and in Portsmouth right now. Lots of melting going on. Bangor a little chilly, 36, but on the rise, starting to feel balmy already. Front is passing through. The air immediately behind it is not colder, but it is really cold up here in southern Canada, and this is going to come south tonight and tomorrow, and our temperatures will slide all the way down to the lower teens by Saturday morning. So get ready for a ride, folks. Along with that, when our temperatures are dropping, this precipitation will be sliding through Maine. And while a lot of us start off as rain, we are going to transition to some ice and some snow late tonight and tomorrow. So some problems are expected now. The whole thing has gotten a little colder for our Friday. Patchy fog, otherwise bright. You saw that webcam, beautiful stuff. Cold pockets, still maybe a little slick in a few spots, but in general, we're warming up. Midday, it's going to be feeling like spring, smelling like spring. It'll be in the air. Everyone will be out walking around. There won't be much wind at this point either. We're going to approach some records. The record in Portland is 51 and Bangor is 52. Clouds on the increase this afternoon and evening, but no precipitation through your evening drive. It'll be after you get home when those showers start to move in. And look at the cold coming over the border at that point. 20s in the mountains. But this is going to be sweet. 50 to about 55, maybe even upper 50s in York County and down along the seacoast. I think it's a new record for Portland, 54, the old one 51, and coming up 2 degrees shy in Bangor. The old record today is 52 degrees, so we'll come up a couple of degrees shy. All right, midnight tonight, rain showers break out. Mountains will be cold enough for snow, and then the cold continues to bleed south through the night. It'll be at the shallowest layer near the surface because it's heavy and clings to the ground. So this is going to lead to some icing by tomorrow morning, and it'll probably ice, sleet, and some freezing rain for a few hours tomorrow morning before the entire column from the surface all the way to the cloud where that precipitation is forming gets cold enough to support all snow. And we'll transition to all snow through the afternoon and while it tapers off in the evening. But we are going to get accumulation now. It does not look like much, if any at all, for the coastline. Maybe a little slush here or there with some sleet pellets and some snowflakes kind of melting as they hit the ground. Inland, though, for Bangor, 1 to as much as 3 right now through the day. Not much for Augusta or Lewiston, but the Oxford Hills, 1 to 3. The Central Highlands through the western Maine mountains, 3 to 6 inches. And look at the crown of Maine. By tomorrow night, we'll have 6 to 10 new inches of snow. Now, the weekend starts cold, storm gone, sun out, only in the 30s though, and then those temps moderate again, and we're back to 40 plus as we enter school vacation week. Marine forecast, here it is. Seas 4 to 6, west winds 15 to 25. Small craft advisories are up. Spring-like out there today with a high near 50 degrees, some hazy sunshine. Rain arrives tonight. It changes over to that mix and snow during the day tomorrow away from the coastline as our temperatures drop. 32 degrees to about 34 on Saturday with that bright sun. 40s for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And then it looks like we get a significant pattern change, much colder solution for the end of the month with more chances for snow. Now, obviously, we've got a lot of moving pieces here. Today into tomorrow, our temperatures are all over the place. We've got precipitation moving through and all kinds of mixed precip, sleet, snow, freezing rain. So keep checking back because right now, it does look pretty cold and there are going to be some inches of snow out there and causing some problems on the roads. Keep checking back as we head through the day if there are any adjustments.
The term we've been using all week, winter whiplash.
Winter whiplash for sure.
All right, thank you.
Enjoy today for sure.
Yeah.